I just want to make a very slight observation, and even if it's a question, it might be categorized as rhetorical. But why is it that today people, especially from my generation, I'm just 21, and people from my generation or around my generation, or the educated elite of this country, why don't we talk about these issues? And even if we talk about these issues, we're always on the other side.
Because peer pressure, political correctness, wanting to be part of a group that is seen as hip, and the fear of isolation and ostracization, wanting to associate yourself with Arundhati Roy or the group that worships and deifies. I mean, she is such a horrible writer. I mean, it's terrible to read her. She has no sense of script. She has written one book, and that book, God knows why did they even give her the Booker or whatever it is. It was horrible. It was the worst possible book I've ever read. And people comparing her with even Salman Rushdie, horrible, even worse. He's a better writer. He's in a different league altogether. Therefore, this is peer pressure. What passes off as liberalism and what is not liberalism in this country is largely the consequence of packaging peer pressure, media influence. And the fear of being branded as a fascist, as a bigot, and being ragged in college campuses, which are perhaps, let's say, reigned by the leftist student unions.
And mind you, the leftists have a far higher potency of violence than...
Exactly, they do. And let me just put it this way. They want us to prove that not all of them are terrorists as far as Rohingyas are concerned, but they will always proceed with the assumption that every member of the ABVP is an idiot or is a violent fool who can't articulate or who doesn't have a point of view.
Can't even talk in English.
And that's supposed to be bad. Can't even talk in English is supposed to be bad, right?